Oh my god, bitch, I'm an old bitch in a young whole body. I came out the vagina, ass up, face down. I'm older, you have to respect me. No, bitch, you can respect this pussy because I don't gotta respect nobody I don't respect. And then what if I got nobody? Like, what if nobody loved me? Then I'm gonna die alone with just dogs. And I don't got time for that. Because as it is, they're far apart. You know, they're like social distancing between each other. But I don't want that. I want them to come together and be sisters. And instead of being like neighbors, on a periodonta. Because I just do my ass back. So I'm doing my old ass back. Girl, I'm talking about... What is me, the H.B.I.C, and if you don't know me, get to know me because you know you want some of this baby bubble jiggle jow! Period. Okay, before I was really interrupted because bitch, I changed my shirt because no man, we was looking like a big bitch up in that striped shirt, bitch. It's true what they say, that striped shirts make a bitch look fat. And no man. But hey bitches, we here. Happy Sunday. Periodonta, get into it. Now if you never been here or you never seen me or you like, oh bitch, what is this? Well bitch, like, comment, share, subscribe, press that little ding-a-ling-a-ling so you know every time I post. And even if you haven't here before, but you ain't do it, so you better do it now, bitch, because why the fuck not? Why not? You're here watching my right, might as well. We here, and I don't care, okay? So welcome to the Hotbox with H.B.I.C. Everybody know what time it is, bitch. You better grab your blunt, you better like that shit, because we gonna smoke and we gonna chat. Because today we talking about age. Because, bitch, age is something that I feel like a lot of people don't like to talk about, you know, especially old women. Old women be like, don't ask me my age, it's so disrespectful. Well, bitch, get the fuck. Like, no, real talk, though. I don't know my grandma, my aunt, I don't know none of their ages, because they just don't want to tell me. And they feel so disrespectful, I don't even want to ask. So every time I say birthday, I'm like, happy 35th! Every year they turn 35 to me, so it's like, whatever. Girl, you already know what time is it? Light a blunt, and let's start smoking, bitch.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Hey, bitch, you feeling good? Because I'm feeling great, bitch. Okay. So, age. Let's talk about age, because there's a lot of different misconceptions about age in a whole bunch, a lot of different ways, you know? Now, one type of misconception about, I don't even know what misconception means for me to be using this word. What does misconception mean, Siri? First, let's talk about, you know, the basics. Like, on a bus, you know, if you live in New York City or if you live in a city that has buses or trains, I'm pretty sure, you know, MTA, at least for New York, you know, tells everybody, give up the seats to the elderly, you know. Sometimes you see an elderly person, you're like, okay, they really need this seat, they need this more than me, so let me have them sit down. But bitch, I got a surgery, an operated ankle and 2 bad knees. You tell me who I'm standing up for. Nobody. If I don't see that the old person is crippled or look like they're about to die, then no, you can stand. Because in all reality, let's be honest, when I was crippled, when I used to have my crutch or my cane or whatever, like some people will be nice enough to get up and be like, here girl, sit. You know, when I used to travel with my grandmother and take her to the mall, like I'll be like standing with her and like she wouldn't want to like you know, ask anybody to sit down or whatever the case may be. And I understand, because why you want to ask anybody to sit down? But nobody will get up for her. So you telling me you expect moi to get up for an old person? No ma'am. If that old person ain't dying, you can stand, because baby, if first of all, I'm only sitting if I had a long day, my feet hurt and I've done a lot of stuff, or I'm doing a lot of, or I'm getting ready to do a lot of stuff. So if that's the case, then bitch, I'm not standing up. But if not, then I'm not sitting, so I'm gonna let the old person sit. Since they be like, respect your elders. Listen, respect your elders is motherfucking pussy hoe. Now let's just be honest. Why do you need to respect elders when a lot of time elders don't have respect? Now we really want to get into it, let's get into it. Because the elders sometimes be the most reckless ones with the mouth, or the most disrespectful ones. You feel me? You walk up into a place or a store or something, or you, or perfect example, you walk into a freaking, check cashing. You walk into a check cashing, you want to go cash your check, or you don't want to go pay a bill, you know. You go there and the bitches just don't want to work. These bitches got attitude. Can I see y'all D? Attitude, just miserable, don't want to be there, don't want to work. Right. That had nothing to do with what I was saying. No, but you know what I mean? Like, they be so miserable that they take that shit out and they wear their emotions on their sleeve. Or if not, they just be straight disrespectful and they think because, oh, I'm older, you have to respect me. No, bitch, you can respect this pussy because I don't gotta respect nobody I don't respect. Like, before, like, this whole virus thing happened, when I used to take buses and I used to just get on the bus and be like, can I get a ride or whatever, and I would just walk in. Like, there'll be old people, like, just sitting in the front of the bus and they'll be like, talking mad shit or whatever. And I could have been popping on them the whole time, like, bitch, mind your business. Like, why are you so concerned on how I get on the bus? I'm on the bus. Well, if you respect that respectful elder, I could respect that, and I could respect you and respect the fact that you're an elder. But if not, then I'm not respecting nothing. Not even if you in your deathbed. If you gonna disrespect me, bitch, I'm gonna put the pillow over your head and I'm gonna help you. Age is also a misconception when you talk about relationships. You know, I feel like a lot of people feel like age ain't nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number. Ain't nothing but a thing. So when you think about it, I don't know how the people I don't know how, you know, when that song came out, when Aaliyah dropped that song, how people wasn't putting two and two together. R. Kelly and her, and I do not feel like if you're younger than 18, you should be with a 30-year-old or 40-year-old. You know, that's just no, that's disgusting, that's creepy, that's weird. Now, if you're 16 and you're talking to somebody that's 19 or just turned 20, you know, I feel like that's reasonable, you know, like, you know, but besides that, if that's not the case, I don't feel like that I personally feel like minors shouldn't date older people. I do feel like there's a certain limit, you feel me? Like, I don't feel like it's even cute. Why would you want to be freaking 21 dating a freaking 41-year-old? Where that's gonna get you? Because when she going through menopause and she can't have no more sex, or when his dick stop working, then it's like you're gonna cheat. Or and if you don't cheat, then you're gonna be high and dry just like them. So you suffering for them for no reason. For love? Not I. The highest I've messed with is 31 or whatever the case may be. But I'm 19. And it was, you know, it was special. It was weird. It was different. You know, I was very hot. And, you know, he's dad. So it's like, you know, he's not immature. It's very just, very much that. If you're over 18, you can go as high as you want. If you ain't over 18, baby, you are a child. You are asking for a case. People rather be young than be old. I think that's a misconception. And let me tell you why. Because to be honest, see, when you old, you got, you know, your prime is done. I mean, unless you're like that one of those cool old people that's popping pussy and you know, you got your titties are sagging down to the floor, but you're still shaking it down low every Saturday night in the club playing bingo. You know, we love that. I do not think that all cases you want to be young, because I mean, come on now, us young people, we like to do things, we like to drink, we like to party, we like to do all this stuff. Girl, you young, you can't get your own bottle unless you know the proper liquor store, like the proper area to go to, and you got a fake ID. But who really got time for a fake ID? Not our baby. If they don't want to give me the bottle, they don't want to give me the bottle on that day. It's just a bad day. I don't know. Right. So there's that. You can't go into clubs, I mean, unless you got a fake ID again. Who got time for that? Not me. I'm not going to do for no fraudulent shit. You're inexperienced. You go through mad shit emotionally because it's like, okay, like, you don't know what you want as a young person, to be honest with you. And even though a lot of young people think that they got, oh, well, because a lot of young people do have their shit together more better than old people. But I feel like, you know, it's so many opportunities. You're young, so you have all these opportunities, all these different routes you can go in life. All these options, it's a buffet, you know? So it's like, but it's hard because it's like you have to be so picky with what you do when it comes to everything. When it comes to school, your career, your friendships, your relationships, your all of that. So it's like, that's a little more work. See, when you're older, you already picked out those berries already, baby. You just, all you're waiting for right now is the nurse to come change your diaper and death. And that's it. That's all you're waiting for. So it's kind of like, at least you got something you're waiting for. At least you know your end game. That's how I see it. Maybe. I mean, and that's for like the older people. See, like if you're like in the middle, the 30s, I don't know how people be like, I wish I was young again. Okay, bills and stuff, alright. But if you did that, that's really a you problem. You know, you fix your stuff, you get your life together. Come on, because we don't got time for that. Brownie, shut up! Shut up! I'm recording! That's really your prime when you think about it. Your mids, you know, your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. Well, maybe not 40s. I don't know. 40 just seems like an age. I don't feel like people think about 40. I think we think about 50 and 60, 70, 80. Nobody ever thinks about 40. When I meet people, I don't know anybody who really ever knew anybody who was 40. Like, their parents be 30 or over 40. I don't know. 40 is just such a weird number. Sometimes someone will be like, oh my god, I wish I could go back in time. Just go back in time, because I feel like there was some things in life that I enjoyed that I don't remember, or that I want to remember, or like those feelings again, or like those experiences like I want to have again. So like maybe in essence I want to be young, but I really want to be older. Like I want to be 21 already. I don't want to be 19. I want to be legal. I want to be able to like do my own things and stuff. Well, I already do my own things, but I want to be able to like do it in a sense that I'm not limited, or like feel like I'm gonna be limited. Like, you know, there's always that possibility that, oh, you can get caught by a cop, or oh, you know, your mom could just be like, okay, well, you're living in my house, you can't do that, even though you're still gonna do it anyway, because you was doing it before she left you alone anyway, you know. So it's like, yeah, is it just me? I don't know if it's just me, or maybe because, you know, I have arthritis. I know I have arthritis. I know they said I had arthritis in my foot when I got my surgery, but I'm pretty sure I got arthritis all over my body, because there's always something wrong, always something cracking or hurting or swollen. Do y'all be feeling old? Like, girl, I'm 19, but I don't feel like I got it like I have it like I used to. Like, oh my god. Or maybe I started partying too early in life, or like, you know, I don't know, because I love parties. Girl, I love a good party. You tell me, man, let's go to a party, girl. If I'm in the mood, let's go. And I'm gonna be lit. But I don't have it like I used to. Like before, I feel like I could stay out all day, all night. Like I could stay out 24 hours straight with people and just have fun. Now, girl, what? After 2 hours, I want to be, not even after 2 hours, after an hour, I want to be in my house, in my bed. I do not want to be around nobody, surrounded by nobody. I don't like people. I just want to be alone most of the time, just sipping on wine and drinking a beer. Oh my god, bitch, I'm an old bitch in a young whole body. I always said that, because I have gray hairs too. I mean, y'all can't see them because my hair's like dyed or whatever. Oh, maybe y'all can. Maybe y'all can a little bit. I don't know. You see, bitch, I'm bald. But it's like, I don't know. Shit, bitch, my back. I'd be like, yo, I'm only 19. I should be able to. Man, easy. See, I was about to go down, but if I would have went down, I wouldn't have came back up. Maybe I need to drink more milk. Maybe I need to go back to 2%, because I've been drinking a lot of almond milk or oat milk. Maybe I should go back to 2%. Maybe it's that I love to twerk. I love to be freaky. I love to have sex. You know, and you know, I'm not a sex demon. I don't have a boyfriend, so I'm not a sex demon. I'm innocent. I am, what's the word? I'm celibate. Never had a penis in my vagina. Not until I get married, period. Until God says, yes, this is the one. So I kind of feel like I really don't want that to happen. Like I really like you know, old people, they don't have sex no more. They can't get hard, and the women, they go through menstruation, so they pussy, they be so dried out. And it's like, oh my god, I don't know. Like I don't know how they can go years without sex. Like I go, oh my god, like years without sex. Like imagine years without sex. Or even if you're in a relationship, you still can't have sex. Yo, like, what do you do? Just cuddle and just touch each other? Oh my god. That's what my grandma needs. She needs some dick. My grandma needs some dick, because she gets so bitter sometimes, and she's so evil sometimes. She needs some dick. It's been so long. To be honest with you, I mean, how old do y'all want to get? How old do y'all not, because you know, you can't predict, or you can't say, oh, I want to be this older than that. No, but I would honestly prefer, like, I want to, like, okay, if by the time I'm older, you know, and they like make this, like, this, you know, like, for some reason I feel like by the time like I'm older, there's gonna be, not like old, but by the time like I'm like 20, 30, I feel like there's gonna be like something that's gonna make us like live forever or whatever, or like live, like look young, but like live, like be like 90 but you look 15. And I'm gonna live for that. And no, I'm not talking about cosmetic surgery or plastic surgery. I'm not talking about that. I feel like I would live for that, because if I have that and I could live forever, then I would love that, because I would love to see how the world evolves and stuff. Unless we go through some hell shit and some really crazy stuff in life, then I don't want to do that. But honestly, if that's not gonna happen, I always said that I want to get old, but I don't want to get too old, because I feel like I don't want to deal with the pain, the suffering, and then what if I got nobody? Like, what if nobody loved me? Then I'm gonna die alone with just dogs, and I don't got time for that. Like, reasonable, I think 80. But then it's like the problem is I think I'll pass 80 because in my family them hoes last a long time. They all touch almost 100, and that's good. That's cute. That's pussy. That's calm. We love that. That's fierce. That's real fierce. But not for me. That's not my judge. Like, how would I look when I'm old? Like, how would I look when I'm old? I feel like, how would you look when you're old? I feel like, okay, let me imagine myself. Gray hair, curvilish, tall, you know, I'm gonna have a little bit of a gut, but I'm not gonna be a fat cunt, you know. I don't see wrinkles on my face. I don't want to see wrinkles on my face. I just pray to God I'm not one of those old people who you know, since I have like these fitties. Titties made of fat. I just hope these fitties like stay in place and they don't lose proportion, because as it is, they're far apart. You know, they're like social distancing between each other. But I don't want that. I want them to come together and be sisters, and instead of being like neighbors. And I really hope when I'm older that they don't become like strangers, because I feel like when I'm older, my body's gonna droop, and I don't want my body to droop because my titties gonna be over here, my stomach gonna be down there, clitoris is gonna be on the floor, and my ass gonna be sagging. It's gonna be like the cape to the dress, bitch, just sagging on the floor, and I don't want that. And then my neck rolls,
back rolls.
I'll probably ask for a wheelchair. Can I get an electronic wheelchair? You know, the ones that I got. That's a BB, because bitch, no. And my body's always hurting, so I think that would be very useful. Hopefully they a little fast. You know, I could go in traffic and I'm like, and get to where I gotta go, and like an imaginary bubble covers me. Not imaginary. It's like a bubble. It's like a see-through bubble, so you can see through. But like, bitch, I'm safe, so nothing can happen to me. And it's, you know, as an old man. I hope I have my teeth. I hope I have all my teeth intact. You know, these braces better not be for nothing. These braces better keep these babies in this mouth. Because if I don't have my teeth and I just got go, ooh, girl. I don't care what age I am. I'm going to pop this pussy always. I'm always going to twerk. Girl, I don't care what age I am. I'm always going to throw this ass back. And that's on a periodonta. Periodonta. Because I just throw my ass back. So I'm throwing my old ass back. Girl, I'm talking about, like, I'm finna shake like this when I'm old. I'm finna shake like this when I'm 90, bitch. Cause I ain't gonna be no stiff back bitch. I'm finna shake it and wobble. Cause ain't no stiff back over here. So I'm not gonna let myself get old and get stiff back. We're gonna drink our milk. We're gonna eat our cauliflower and our broccoli. And we take our vitamin C. You know, cause honestly, I don't plan on getting married till I'm older anyways. Like, I don't want to get married till like I'm around 70. Cause you know, they say you gotta be faithful and all that stuff. And it's like till death do you part. And I don't got time for all them vows and all them promises and stuff to get faithful. Like, faithful for how long you think I'm gonna be faithful for? 5 years? No, maybe a year. I came out the vagina, like, you know, and like when the doctor put me aside to cut off my umbilical cord, I'm pretty sure I looked up at the doctor, and I was like, you know, because I feel like I'm just that hoe. I feel like I came out I came out the vagina and I was twerking, bitch. I came out the vagina ass up, face down. I know somebody who I think he's 50 now, or he was 40 at the time, right? And he was in DR or whatever, because you know in DR, like, I feel like, you know, the parents are okay with whoever they tour over there, whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter, as long as they want to take care of their child, as long as the nigga got some money, we don't care. So he brought over here to the Americas, and you know, they had children or whatever, and you know, she was 16 and they fell in love. They was in love, so it wasn't like it was rape or nothing. They was in love. They had a whole apartment, everything together, a whole family. Of course the relationship didn't work out. I mean, he's 40 something, she's 16. What the hell is a 40-something-year-old man who can't get his penis up gonna do with a 16-year-old girl who's ready to suck and duck everybody, bitch? You tell me. I think I look at it now and I'm like, you know, maybe she was a little smart for leaving the 2 children behind. I mean, you know, she's not smart, but she don't know better. She's 16, so of course she cheated with the guy from the store, and you know, she takes care of the kids, but the kids don't live with her, you know. So it's like, I mean, it's understandable. Like, you got what you wanted, bitch. You got the money, you got the apartment that you stay with, bitch. You got the kids, so if anything, bitches, you can always do some garbage. Girl, you got everything you really need, and your life is set right now. But anyways, whatever on that. Cause I need it, girl. Cause y'all got me stressed. We over here talking about age and compliance, bitch. Talking about all this stuff. Y'all stressing me out. So what did we learn today? Today we learned, stay in your age limit. Just because you're old don't mean you gotta let it go, baby. You're dropping low, don't let it go. Your titties and all your body's already gone, baby. So just pop it. Pop it, pop it, pop it. Pop that saggy skin. All of it. Them titties that's hacked to the floor, grab them and bring them shits like two twirlies on your hand, bitch. Just whoom, 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 like that, back and forth. Period. You know, Periodonta. What else did we learn? We learned that it is not okay to be in a relationship with an older person if you're not mature. We also learned that this weed tastes like Taco Bell. But what we didn't learn is age ain't nothing but a number, but numbers matter, baby. Numbers is everywhere, they matter. It's called math, geometry, algebra, biology, chemistry. Wait, was that on math classes or was that science? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, press the little ding every time I post. Stay tuned for the next new Hotbox episode coming next weekend, baby. Because we gonna get more into more shit, baby. Because what we talking about next weekend? What we talking about? What are we talking about next weekend? I thought I was talking about what schedule? What episode is next? I don't remember. Until next time, like I always say, light up, stay lit, puff puff, pass the blunt to the next hole, or don't pass it at all because we don't want to get no Rona, no HIV, no nothing. Just keep the blunt to yourself, matter of fact. Why are we sharing blunts still? Why y'all having sipes? Y'all don't know how to smoke alone. I love smoking alone, you know. Smoke alone. Smoke alone, we love that. So, brother, shut up! And like I always say, H.B.I.C signing out.